All right. Philadelphia Flyers NHL 22 franchise rebuild with the subscribers. We got Drew here. We got Sports Surge, our Sports Gamer 91. Let's go and get this going. So, Philadelphia, what do we got on the roster here? Roster moves. Okay. Okay, so no Claude Drew. He has been traded from the team. Let's go and look at the goaltending first. So this is probably the strongest part of their team. They have Carter Hart, who is 83 overall, medium elite potential, 23 years old, so definitely could get very good in this franchise mode. Unfortunately, not a superstar X Factor. Backup Martin Jones in the system. They have Sandstrom, who's probably not going to be anything. Ustamenko probably won't be anything. And Urson, who might be a backup goalie in due time. Defensively, we're going with Ryan Ellis, who is actually a really good defenseman. I remember watching him in the World Juniors, so definitely like him. He's now 30 years old. That's crazy. I remember watching him when he was like 18, 19. So he's come a long way. One of the Team Canada greats in the World Juniors. 86 overall, superstar X Factor. They got Provorov, probably one of their best players. 85 overall, medium elite potential. He's definitely going to be sticking around. We're going to have to sign him to an extension potentially. What is he? No, he's got 4 years left, so it's pretty good. Rasmus Ristolainen, another young defenseman, 82 overall. The defense is pretty good for this team. That is not their weak point, if I'm being honest. Justin Braun, Travis Sanheim, Keith Yandel, and then Sealer. Sealer can go down. Don't really need him up in the big leagues. But defensively, prospects-wise, do they have anyone? Cam York. So Cam York is definitely someone who's probably going to be a pretty good asset on this team. Who else? We got Clendenning. Not too worried about him. Marin. Nothing else really here. Just medium top sixes. But definitely want to get Cam York playing top lines in the minors there, and hopefully makes the team next year. Let's go check out the forwards now. So Sean Couturier, really good. Cam Atkinson, I'm seeing trade him in the chat, so we'll try making a move to get rid of Cam Atkinson. Maybe try to, I don't want to say tank year one, but we're not trying to win in year one, we'll say. So we can send him down, so we're at the 18. We send one more down, so P. Brown. So let's take a look at this team. So Sean Couturier, Cam Atkinson, Travis Konechny, heart and soul of this team, I'm pretty sure. Kevin Hayes, another good player. Derek Brassard, 82 overall. Probably generous with that, 34 years old. Brassard, another player we can try moving. At 34, we're not making any type of push for him. JVR, another guy we can move. Superstar X Factor, 32 years old. Farabee, Lion, Owen Tippett, who is 22, medium top six. So hopefully he can grow into a good two-way forward for us and potentially man that third line. Zach McEwen and Nate Thompson, I didn't even know was still in the NHL. But in the system, Morgan Frost going to be one of our better prospects. I am amazed he's not some sort of superstar X Factor at all, but he's definitely going to come up. Allison, definitely going to come up too. Who else do we have in the system here? Connor Bunnaman, Patrick Brown, Tanner Laczynski. Okay, seeing if there's any other great prospects. David Kasha. Medium top six here for Tyson Forrester. That's not bad. They don't have any amazing prospects. That's the only thing. They have a couple of good ones, but nothing crazy. So I think right away, I just want to bring up these two guys here, Morgan Frost and Allison, and then I will push down Thompson and Zach McEwen most likely, and we'll keep it like that. So we can go best lines for now. Let's take a look at the lines. Actually, let's make a couple trades. Let's make a couple trades here. So that first line, all superstar X factors, so it's definitely going to work there. They want Morgan Frost on the second line. Don't know if I agree with that, but we will keep him there for now. Maybe have Kevin Hayes play up the lineup somehow. So let's try moving. Should we make any trades right away? So what do we got in free agents? Let's start by just taking a look at free agents here. I'm not seeing anything outrageous in here. Gibbons, who's this guy? This guy would be great for us. 3 years. Can I do one way? Honestly, he might just be good. You never know. I'm going to offer him a decent contract here. He might be good. And hopefully he comes. That would be ideal. There's a couple of good prospects here. I don't really mind offering contracts to. Any superstar X factors, though. That would be very nice, Josh. I was saying a good defensive prospect. 23 at 68, Luke Green. Okay. I'm not expecting these guys to be anything, but offer contracts, see what happens. And then goaltenders, high starter, nothing too crazy there. And then Tuukka Rask. I'm not going to sign Tuukka Rask, though. So let's go take a look at the not fine trade. I meant to go proposed trade here. So we're seeing trade Cam Atkinson. Anyone else we should try moving? Cam Atkinson. Yeah, he's got a big contract. I don't mind moving Cam Atkinson. I don't mind leaving him on the team for 1 year just because I don't think I can get a first round pick, and that's kind of what I'd be aiming for. I want to get a first round pick from a team, maybe Columbus. What's their first line looking like? Their first round's pretty expensive. Zach Rowinski would be nice. Patrick Laine. What about Chinikov? I can't remember how to pronounce his name properly. I might be able to hop on ESHL after. All right. Just kind of looking through the teams here. I might just keep the team how it is in year one, let them simulate, and then that's that. But I mean, I'd love to get Sider or one of these studs, definitely. But I don't think it's possible. Actually, we can probably go even a prospect like Wild, like any type of prospect. I would like to get a superstar X Factor though, if that's possible. Oathman, like this guy. Can I get him for Cam Atkinson? New York Rangers would have more than 50 players on their roster. Okay, so I will bring back one guy on your team. Ryan Reeves. Oh, man. I guess I'm getting Ryan Reeves in this deal. And I could probably get a little bit more value out of this. So I don't think we get there first. But what if we go second? And then we also throw JVR in here. Oh, wow. Yeah, if we can throw JVR and then go draft picks, or sorry, let's go by salary. Trouba, oh my god, Trouba's on a crazy contract. Nemeth. Who do they want to get rid of? Even this guy. Hayek. Hayek's actually not bad. I would take Hayek. Skinner. Can I get Hayek? I'll just go like this. I don't think this deal is going to go through. The Rangers would be over the cap. So we'll just try doing something like this to start off. So trade accepted. I probably could have got more there, but I'm not too crazy. It's all right. So the plan, Drew, is you guys are going to choose who I trade for, who I sign. I just want to get rid of JVR. That's the last thing I want to do. Trade him to the Ottawa Senators. What do they want to give up for JVR? It's not looking like much here. A third? Can I get a third for JVR? Trade rejected. Yeah, not even close. Okay. No problem there. Ottawa has 1, 2. Not bad. A lot of good picks there. Pittsburgh. Probably get a fourth for JVR. Actually, Pittsburgh definitely will not have enough salary cap to deal with us. Seattle. A fourth from Seattle. Trade accepted. There we go. All right, we made a couple moves there. Let's go to roster moves here. Get everything sorted. We'll simulate year one. That's all I'm going to do there. I'm not going to make too many crazy roster moves. So let's go in the system. And we got to bring up one guy here. Honestly, do we need a defense or an offenseman? So we can bring down a goalie. Actually, defense 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we need a forward. Let's go forward. And we need to bring up one guy here. So who is it going to be? Probably Zach McEwen. Young. Makes sense. Bring up Zach McEwen. Best lines. Let's simulate year one. Year one's kind of a wash. We're not too worried about the first year. But as you can see, not the greatest. Not the greatest. Can we get... Yeah, let's get Owen Tipper on that first line. See if we can get him going. Morgan Frost. Ryan Reeves. Let's go like that. Broussard can play center. Allison, Lindbaum, and Zach McEwen. Honestly, if I can even bring some... Yeah, I don't want Reeves playing that much. Lindbaum can go there. How old's Lindbaum? Doesn't have terrible potential. I don't mind that. Okay, so defense, we're going to go, yep. That all makes sense to me. I probably want to move this around just for the sheer reason of morale. Who do I want to move down, though? I'll move down Ristolainen. And then I just want to go on the power play and make sure that Morgan Frost is out there. So he's not currently out there. We will take out... Who do we want to take out? Brassard, probably. Yeah, let's take out Brassard. Put Morgan Frost in the middle there. I'll actually put him on the top line where Ryan Ellis is. And then, yeah, we'll put... I don't think... There's not really a space for Keith Yannel on the team, to be fair. Who can we throw here? Konechny, Brassard. I could put Brassard back. Yeah, let's put Brassard back. Unless Kevin Hayes is... Oh, yeah. So we'll go like that. And we also want to put there. And then Ryan Ellis. Yeah, beauty. So that's how we're going to go here. Yep, that's how we're going. Year one, we're not going to be good here. We're not going to be good here. I made minor changes, nothing too crazy. But I'm going to simulate the entire year. I'm not making any other moves. Appreciate the subscription on YouTube, Dali Snip. I believe I pronounced that wrong. My apologies there. Let's go to the trade deadline, just see what's available. I'm probably not going to make any moves at the deadline. Maybe if I can get a first, I'll go for it. But let's simulate up to this date here. Justin Braun for a third and a fourth. Probably not a bad move. But I'm going to keep Justin Braun until at least the trade deadline. We'll keep Braun until the trade deadline, and then we'll evaluate there. So Luke Green signs with us. Linus Nason signs with us. Hunter Gibbons decides to go with another... Oh, no room. What team did he sign with? Oh, he was a huge... That's a huge loss. That's a huge loss right there. I'm not trading Ryan Ellis, no. That's a huge loss on Gibbons. I definitely should have looked at my roster to see if I had room. But that's all right. Okay. So starting off the year 1-0 somehow. There we go. Down to 1-2, 1-3. And here comes the absolute tank. And there's too many trades. Too many trades. 3-4-1, 4-4-1. I mean, in my opinion, there's no way we make the Stanley Cup playoffs, but you never know. And I don't want any trade request. Please, no thank you. I don't want any of them. During free agents, yeah. I'll let you guys pick. Boom. Our defense, yeah, I agree. Our defense is fine. I mean, nothing about the team's amazing, but our defense is actually at a good spot. 1-0 win. I see 2 shutouts, 3 shutouts in this month alone. So shutout Pittsburgh, Carolina, and Washington, all pretty good teams. Carolina's 13-6. I mean, we're 8-4, not as bad as 9-9-4. So we're not doing as bad as I thought we would be doing. Colorado. Look at us, above 500 though. 2 big losses, 4-1 and 5-0. But we bounced back to get another win. 7 goals there. Ottawa's playing pretty well. Beat them. That's a 3-game winning streak for us. The one thing is, I don't want to be a fringe playoff team. I'd rather, make the playoffs or absolutely tank. But it looks like our team's, we're not bad here. We're in a wild card spot right now, halfway through the year, 20-15-6. Again, when we get to the trade deadline, I don't think that we should do it. We should try pushing for the playoffs, but maybe not trade some certain players. John Naismith, what's up, buddy? What's the best offensive defenseman build? Don't worry about the offensive defenseman. Use a puck-moving defenseman. And then I have a video on my channel. I think it's called... Let me just double-check what it's called for you. I just started using it recently. Honestly, so fun to use. It is... Okay, it's called Best, the updated best defensive build in NHL 22 World of Chell. It was posted on March 17th. It's it's not offensive. It's a puck moving defenseman. I break down the build in the video. Check that out. Let me know what you think. I like that build a lot. So that's one I've been using. I can link it here in the chat. Give me 1 second. Best D-man build. I'll keep the simulation going. So copy that. Boom, boom. There you go. So you can see that there. So, I mean, I think we're a conservative seller. And now let's enter the trade deadline. So, Drew, what do you think? Any moves we should make here? Bergeron's on the block. I'm not going to make a move for Bergeron. Let's go propose trade. I kind of just want to see what our team's been doing here. Since we're playing really well. Ivan Provorov. I mean, hasn't been doing anything too crazy. Sean Couturier. Looks like just everyone's going. How's Morgan Frost playing for us? 33 points in 61 games. I mean, not crazy, but not terrible. Konechny, Oathman, not playing. Derek Brassard. Brassard's playing really well. Look at that. 15 goals, 22 helpers. Might be one of our top point getters. Anyone else in here that we want to try moving? Allison, how you playing? 17 goals. There you go. Travis Sanheim, Isaac Radcliffe, Ristolainen, Justin Braun, Scott Lawton. Not bad. Keith Yandel, how you playing, buddy? 8 goals, 6 assists. Not been the best. Zach McEwen, 7 goals. What if I don't have tape to tape? You can switch it out for anything else, honestly. Up to you. I don't remember what the best ones are, or not the best ones are. I don't remember what the traits are. But you can do send it. Send it works. Tape to tape, send it. Essentially the same thing. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make any moves here. The only player I would consider moving on from is gonna be where is he? JVR, James Van Riemsdyk. I'm not even seeing him in here. JVR. I definitely missed him. Ryan Reese, 84 penalty minutes, 8 goals. Am I missing James Van Riemsdyk? I'm blind. I'm definitely missing him in here somewhere. I don't think I traded him. All right, that's fine. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make any moves here. I don't see a need to it. A couple of good players. Any prospects here actually? Yeah, I'm not seeing any prospects. Thomas Hurdle's probably about the only one, but no moves for me needed there. Okay, yeah, because when I shoot, it like never goes green. So I hopefully with this build, yeah, test out that build. It's pretty fun. Erik Karlsson gets traded back to Ottawa for a first-round pick and Matthias Sogard. Wow. Erik Karlsson back to Ottawa. A little Stanley Cup playoff push potentially for them. We play them last game of the regular season. Big win there. I mean, we're still in a wild card spot. We can still make the playoffs here somehow. 76 points. Another big win there. 33. A big win. 2 wins back to back. Those are 3 big divisional wins right there against Blue Jackets, the Rangers. We lose to the Rangers there, and we're slipping out of a playoff spot here. Can we hold on? 3 straight wins. Oh my God. I think we're going to make playoffs in year 1. If we win this game, we're qualified for the Stanley Cup playoffs. That's all I got to say. If we win against Ottawa, we will qualify for the Stanley Cup playoffs. If we lose, might not. But first period, we get a shorthanded goal from Scott Lyon. Travis Sanheim with another goal. 2-0. Erik Karlsson scores for the Ottawa Senators. Third period, we're going to overtime. Stützle, Brady Tkachuk get one. We get one from Derek Brassard. And we do win. Kevin Hayes scores the shootout winner against the Ottawa Senators. So there you go. I don't know how. I was expecting to tank in year number 1. But we have made the Stanley Cup playoffs as we'll be playing a tough Washington Capitals in the first round. Let's take a look at how the boys did. Sean Couturier leading the way with 63 points in 82 games. Konechny, 58. Owen Tippett, 50. Kevin Hayes, 49. Brassard had a really good year. Derek Brassard had a really good year. For someone we were going to trade, 48 points plus 6. Don't mind that at all. Morgan Frost, Ryan Ellis, Provorov. I feel like our goaltending was really the difference here. So let me go take a look at goaltending. So Carter Hart, 34 wins, 22 losses, 9-11, 274. So Carter Hart was fantastic for us. It's kind of the best way of putting it. 9-11, 274. Like, in my opinion, this guy's a Vezina winner. 6 assists as well. Look at this guy go. Carter Hart's an absolute beauty. Okay, let's go take a look at the entire NHL, see who led the way. So it looks like the Vezina will probably go to Jack Campbell, which is deserved. 2-4-2. Like, that's pretty insane. Let's take a look from Olov, and let's do minimum 20. Let's do minimum 30 games. 40? Wow. Binnington can win it too. I would give it to Binnington over Jack Campbell, personally. I would give it to Binnington over Jack Campbell. Let's go take a look at all skaters here. And points, Leon Draisaitl, 106. Ovechkin, 60 goals. How'd the rookies do out here? I don't think... We had one rookie playing, Morgan Frost, so Michael Bunting leads the way. Morgan Frost, not terrible. Not terrible compared to the rest. These guys are all superstar X Factor. Bunting is not actually, or Dawson Mercer. But let's get into round one of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Did not expect to be here. I'm being honest, I did not expect to make the playoffs in year number one, but here we are. Simulate here. 1-1 after the first two games. Game number 3, we lose in overtime. Game 4, can we even up the series? Smash 3-0. And down 3-1. Come on, boys. First period, Backstrom, Kuzi. Second period, there we go. Ovi scores, but we get a power play goal from Couturier, a goal from Risto, and then Travis Sanheim. So tied 3-3 in the third period. Backs against the wall, down 3-1 in the series. Power play, unable to capitalize, and then Carl Hagelin gets one. But Scott Lawn answers back right away to make it a 4-4 game. And do we have any more magic left in us? Ovechkin scores with 7 minutes left. We need a goal or we're going to be eliminated, and that's going to be it. We do make the playoffs somehow in year number 1. Don't know how we did it, but we lose in game 4 or game 5, and we lose the series. But that wasn't our best work. You know, we were anticipating a bad year to rebuild, but sometimes things change. So we are going to get a mid-tier draft pick. The Anaheim Ducks are Stanley Cup champions. I was not expecting that either. If I'm being honest, was not expecting that either. Ottawa misses out on the playoffs. Chicago, one of the worst teams in the league. Winnipeg, too. Arizona, LA, Columbus, Buffalo, Boston, New Jersey. Interesting. So, unfortunately, we do not have a top 15 pick, but we can still make it work. Marlowe continues simulating here, and let's get into the NHL entry draft. So, unfortunately, not going to be able to get a top player here as Shane Wright goes to the Columbus Blue Jackets. And they don't have Mishkov in here. That's next year. All right, can we get lucky here? We need a superstar X Factor. We don't have any. We don't have enough on the team, and it's not looking like any of them. Maybe Chuck, good defenseman. Who should we draft here? Who should we draft here, Drew? What are we thinking? Elias Solomonson. Probably a pretty good prospect there. A two-way forward. I think I like Solomonson so far. Josh Doan isn't bad. It's either between Doan or Solomonson. I'm going to go Salomonson. You agree? You agree. Okay, perfect. Salomonson, top 4, not terrible. I want to see what the other guy that I was looking at was. So top 6. So both picks would be good. He was 70 overall though, so that would have been nice, but what can you do about that? Zachary Kong. Now we're just strictly looking. Did that say Superstar X Factor? I think we got to go with Ty Nelson. He's a Superstar X Factor. Anyone else here? A bust. Don't want him. Let's go with the Superstar X Factor. I believe it was who was it? Ty Nelson. Ty Nelson, welcome to the team, buddy. Hopefully you are a Superstar X Factor because we did make that pick. Simulate the next pick, the 4th round here. Any gems? Oh, a couple bust. Don't like to see that. No gems left. Okay, so we're going to have to play the board here. Samuel Savoie. Is that Matt Savoie's brother? Can I get lucky again with any picks here? A goaltender? Should we test it on a goaltender? This guy says he's a bust, but you never know. Never know. Or I can go for Marcus Punamaz out of Ukraine. I'm going to go with, I kind of want to take a chance on a bust. I've never drafted a bust before. Hokkinen? The goalie looks good, but let's go Hokanen. Bottom 6. So yeah, he really was a bust. He really was a bust, and honestly, I don't want that trade just because whatever. But I can get the goaltender now, actually. So where's the goaltender? Budasev. What are you, buddy? Fringe starter. Okay, that's all the moves I'll make there. Nothing too crazy. Let's continue this. Go in here. I'll probably do 3 years. I'll do 3 years. Let's do it 3 years with the Philadelphia Flyers here. Similar to offseason. So that was year number 1. Go to contracts. All right, who needs a contract extension? Oh, and Tippett grew up to an 84 overall, so I do like to see that. Waugh, don't need a sign, don't need a sign, don't need a sign, don't need a sign. None of these guys need a contract just yet. Solomonson, one of our picks in the first round there, I believe. Not bad, 68 overall. Derek Brassard, honestly, good enough to get a contract extension. How much cap? So 23 mil. I'll actually wait on him just because it's a little bit expensive. Same with Resto. I want to make sure we sign the most important players first. This defense. Oh, I click back. Back I go. Honestly, what does Tippett want? Because that's the most important contract here. What a deal for Tippett. If I can sign Tippett on a nice deal like that, I'll be very happy. And we'll try getting Brassard at the same time. So Brassard, no. Tippett is back. So Brassard we got to work on. Frost definitely want to get under contract for a couple of years. He wants a lot of money. So Frost wants a lot of money. I'm going to sign him for 2 years. 2 years at $4 million. I think that's a plenty of money for him. I don't have the superstar ability or zone ability. I have everything else. Yeah, that's fine. Just that general like build, you can play with it however you play. But that's just my favorite build, John. Test it out. Let me know what you think, and keep me posted on that. Keith Yandel, Allison. Not sold on Allison if I'm being honest. Sealer, don't need back. Zach McEwen, don't really need back. Ryan Reeves, can I buy him out? How much is it going to cost me? $500K to buy him out. I'll just trade him. Nate Thompson, don't need. Bunch of young guys here. Clendenning, don't need. Do not need. I need to free up some cap anyways, or some roster spots. A lot of these guys I don't think we need on the squad. I will bring back Isaac Ratcliffe, though. He has decent potential, so hopefully he can become something. Who else? Shushko. Don't mind that. Don't need. Top 4, actually. I'll bring him back just because he's top 4. You never know. He might get a little boost. But 68 at 24, probably not going to be anything. McLennan, we'll bring him in as well. Nelson can send the minors. Andre can send the minors. Don't need. And then goaltenders, make sure we have everyone locked up here. So Martin Jones, would like to bring him back if he's not super expensive. Let's simulate here, see. So Ratcliffe's back, Frost, easy. So most of the deals are done. Does it say 50 out of 50 contracts? It's not good. I think I'm just going to keep that. I got $12 million to work with. I would like to bring back Derek Brassard, though. I signed Brassard 3.7. Okay, let's get Risto. We'll get Risto back. $4 mil. It's a little bit expensive, but there we go. All right, so we got all the players that we want back here. Let's simulate to the free agency here and see what comes up. Maybe we'll make some moves. Remember, we got 2 more years left, so we're gonna have to see what we can do here. Free agency. Tony DeAngelo. Let's go to unrestricted free agents first of all. Evgeny Malkin, Letang. Let's sort this by overall. So Bergeron's there. Bergeron wouldn't be a bad piece to add to the squad. A really good second line forward. For $7 million, we have $9 million cap. I don't mind Bergeron. Thomas Hertl. Again, not a bad player to add. Superstar X Factor, I imagine. Yep. Kopp, Trocheck. I think definitely adding at least one player would be very beneficial to the team. Hampus Lindholm, PK Subban, Burakovsky. Can I get Patrice Bergeron? Because for 2 years, add Bergeron. Yeah, I'm seeing add Bergeron chat. So let's see if we can get Bergeron 2 years, $7.5 million for Patrice Bergeron. Hopefully accepts. I don't know, maybe, but I mean, definitely worth a try in my opinion. And honestly, Bertuzzi, I wouldn't mind bringing in, and Jake DeBrusk. If I can get Jake DeBrusk, I would be happy with that. I would be happy with signing Jake DeBrusk. Play that third line, some depth goal scoring. Claude Giroux in the free agency here. Malgin, Tyler Benson. There's some decent players in here. Pitlick. Let me go check goaltenders because I know I need a backup goaltender. I almost forgot about that. Darcy Kemper's in here. Koskinen. Grice. Honestly, I'll just sign the cheapest guy. Huso. Huso might work. Mike Comrie. Malcolm Subban. I'm going to try see if I can get Patrice Bergeron first. So simulate the next season. Let's see if we get Bergeron. Do not want to trade for Victor Arvidsson. So Jake DeBrusk is on the team. Tag Bertuzzi or Taj Bertuzzi on the team as well. And Patrice Bergeron has signed a contract with the Philadelphia Flyers. Let's go. Now let's go to free agency. How much money do we have left? So we got just over $2 million, just enough. Oh, yes, Puljujärvi's there too. Yes, Puljujärvi. Okay, so let's go to goaltenders. We need a backup. Tuukka Rask? No, I can't do that. Who can we bring in here? Martin Jones can bring him back. But I think I'm just going to go Eric Comrie. Young goalie. Not too much money. 2 years at 1.275. Quick, easy contract for him. And let's simulate to next season here. So, made some pretty big splashes there. I don't want any trades here. Do not want to give up my picks. Thank you very much. So, let's simulate here. So, Eric Comrie on the squad. We add 2 Bruins, adding Patrice Bergeron and Jake DeBrusk. Very happy with that. And these trades are killing me here. Give me a second. I got to go. Settings. If you ever do a lot of franchise rebuilds, you're probably going to want to do this yourself. I believe it's under rules. No, it's not under rules. Is it? Oh, here it is. Trade notifications. Stars only. Waivers. That's fine. Fire. Don't care. And the rest are all good. All good to go there. So now they will not offer me any trades, thankfully. And now let's simulate to next season and get into year number 2 with our newly acquired team. We got some pretty good studs there. Patrice Bergeron, 15 points in 11 games coming from Boston. Looks like they made a decent playoff run there. Let's take a look at our rosters now. So progress reports. I actually want to check the progress report at the end of this year. So Ryan Ellis looks like he lost 10 points. Derek Brassard lost 14 points. So a little bit of losing there. Scott Lyon 4. Addison lost 3. Or did he gain 3? Oh, he gained 3. Not bad. And Brassard definitely lost some. Oh, no, he gained. Look at that. Brassard gained some points. Love to see that. I would like to see other players on our team gain. Jake DeBrusk up to an 81 now. Lost 1 to offensive awareness, though. Don't like to see that. Lost 1 to defensive awareness as well. I would like to see Morgan Frost's go up. So let's take a look at our roster here. Roster moves. Let's start at the back end, as always, the goaltender. So we got Carter Hart and then Comrie. I'm very happy with that. Defensively, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we definitely need another defenseman. Zamula, I mean, probably not a good long-term fit. So if we can get another defenseman, that would be ideal. But Provorov up to an 88, Ellis 87, Ristolainen. So Ristolainen and Sanheim are getting paid quite a lot of money, if I'm being honest here. But nothing we can really do. Probably won't do ESHL tonight. Probably just finish out the stream, the 2 years, and then play ESHL another night. What else do we got here? So we got to get rid of 3 forwards. So P. Brown, Patrick Brown, no. Bunnaman. Honestly, Reeves and Lindbaum. And now let's check the system. Lindbaum, Bertuzzi. We can get Bertuzzi up here, actually. Let's get Bertuzzi instead of Bunnaman. Actually, what's Bunnaman? Pretty good defensive stats. What about Allison? There we go. So best NHL lines here. So there we go. That first line got a lot better now. So let's go like this. Morgan Frost can play that second line. And I don't mind Bertuzzi playing Joel Farabee. We'll keep Bertuzzi on the third line for now. With Lawton. What's Lawton's face-off rating? 80. So we'll put Lawton in the middle. And that fourth line, actually, we kind of want to get... Let's go with Broussard up there. Because Broussard was really good for us last year. So we'll have Broussard there. Bunnaman, fourth line. DeBrusque. Can we get DeBrusque up anywhere? Might have to just keep him there. Defensively, that works with me. Yeah, that works. And then special teams, let's make sure that we have Frost playing up here. So Frost, we will throw... Actually, I think Couturier probably has a better face-off rating. 88? No, 95. Definitely not. Farabee, Frost, Tippett. Yep, good with me. I actually want to throw Frost on that first line. Then I'll throw boom, boom, boom. Farabee, DeBrusque. DeBrusque, can you take face-offs? No, no, no. So this line's just never going to want to face off, but I'm content with that. And then goaltenders, grind that out. So defensemen. Can we find a defenseman? I think we need at least one defenseman. We can't continue with what we have, unfortunately. So let's go take a look here to defensemen and see if we can find a player. So let's go overall, and then ideally find someone who's not too expensive. So Goss Despairs there. Nothing there. PK Subban did get a contract extension there, though. Tony DeAngelo, $12 million. Oh my goodness. They're crazy. They're crazy. Chicago. Some expensive contracts here. Some expensive contract. Devon Tays. I mean, Byron Byram. No, he's going to be too expensive. Bowen Byram, sorry. This is a nice deal. 1 year left. Boquist. Not the worst deal, to be honest, since he is medium elite. Could try getting Boquist. But he's not even a superstar X Factor. Ryan Suter, oh no. Anyone here that we can get? Anyone on Hronik? Just not thinking Wallander. This guy looks good. Not a superstar X Factor, but he doesn't look too bad. 80 overall. He's going to be less than $1 million. Potential to grow. Kind of interested in him. Because then, what if we go like these two? They don't even sign this guy yet. Can I try getting both of these guys? That'll round it out. So obviously we're going to have to give something back. And I think giving, let's go all skaters here, trade value. And we can give a prospect. So Ottman. Definitely have to give at least a prospect back. And then York. I don't think I want to give up York. But I can give up Solmanson. So the guy we just drafted. And then a third round pick. And I think I can get this done. Trade rejected. Okay. A second maybe. Trade rejected. Okay. What about a third? I don't want to give up the first. That's the only thing. Don't want to give up the first. But I'm not opposed to it. I feel like let's just do 1 and 3. Just to get the trade to go through. Holy, these guys are trying to rob me here. There you go. They just robbed me. I can't believe I just let them rob me like that though. Okay, well. Wow, that guy's... Did that trade value jump? I think that trade value jumped. I gotta sign him to a deal though. That's the only thing. I believe. Yeah, zero years left. And then now I feel like we can move on from a couple players here. So Ristolainen will keep. Lindbaum, we're going to get rid of. And we're going to also get rid of Reeves. And then finally, Isaac Radcliffe, you two. Just a little bit too expensive. And we'll send them right to Detroit for our second back. Trade accepted. There you go. So roster moves. Took a little bit of micromanaging there, but that's completely fine. 18 skaters. So who's in the minors? Who do we got to bring up? Who do we have to bring up here? So definitely bringing him up. And that's going to be our defenseman. So let's go defenseman here. And that's going to be 1. And then we have to sign the other guy. So best NHL lines, we'll worry about that after. So we'll sign the guy that we just picked up. They're not going to be the greatest this year, but I'm hoping that they can be good in next year's run. So kind of take a chance on them. Super low overall, so nothing to worry about there. Unsigned, and this guy. Boom. He is now on the team, so let's see if he accepts. Simulate a couple of days here. Is he going to sign? Did he already sign? Did I miss it? I think I missed it. Let me go to view contracts, maybe. Signed recently? I'm not seeing him. Wants extension. How much does he want? Beautiful. I'm not unsigned. Am I crazy? Main roster. 81. Oh, Wallinger. Is that him? No. He was medium elite. Where's this guy? I'm so confused where this guy went. Did I buy him out by accident? If not, I just made a huge mistake. Oh, he's signed. He is. Okay, he's in the AHL. Weird. It didn't give me a notice saying he was signed. Okay, now let's do the roster moves. Took a little bit longer than expected there, but let's keep it going. Goaltender, so we're good there. Double check that already. Defenseman. So we're going to move down York. Sorry, buddy. But we got a better player coming up. And then we're good there. And then forwards. Yeah, good there too. So best NHL lines. Let's go take a look here. So we're going to go first line like that. Konechny, Bergeron, Couturier. Happy with that. Frost is actually going to play the first line. Bertuzzi will play third line. Like this, and then that. So there we go. That's how we're going to set those lines. And then defensively, we want this guy to grow. So I'm going to try getting him up the lineup here for sure. Even don't want to give him -2 though. Want him to grow as quick as possible. So I'm going to actually throw him on the top line. I'm going to throw him on the top line with Provorov. He's a lefty, so I'll put him on the left side. Shoots left. I want him on the one-timer. So we got him there. We're going to have him grow, hopefully. Let's actually edit the lines to make sure he's on the power play and penalty kill. So, special teams, power play. Instead of Ristolainen, I want him there. So it's going to be Evanson. Change the current line. For Ryan Ellis's. Sorry, Ryan Ellis. You're getting a little bit old, though. Provorov, boom, boom. Good there, good. And I will actually... I guess I'll keep Frost down there just because I'm trying to grow him. But the rest makes sense to me. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into the season. We'll just zoom by it. But I think we got a pretty good team here. I mean, I don't think we're going to be a great team. We're going to be the best team ever here. But I think that this year is kind of a growing year. And next year we can really put an all in and really go for it. So we have a pretty good team this year. Upgraded a couple spots. We have 2 defensemen who are young, who are potentially going to grow into really good players here. So we'll see how the simulation treats us here. Not off to the hottest start, though. 3-4, 4-4. We don't have a first-round pick, so no trade value there. So we definitely got to win these out and have a playoff run of some sort. But I didn't make any crazy moves, I feel. normally when you do it with the stream, it'll be, oh, trade for Nathan McKinnon, trade for Leon Draisaitl, trade for XXXX or whoever, you know. So not too worried about that. Continue this simulation here. 12 and 13, 12 and 15. Oh man, trading away the first round pick was probably the worst idea. Eh? I got too used to winning last year when we shouldn't have been winning. But 15, 17, and 1, still, you know, in a playoff position. We can definitely bounce back here. We're at 37 points. 41 points is the playoffs. So we're not too far out of the playoff spot. Just keep winning. 18, 19, and 1. 8-0 win. Like to see that. And as long as we keep losing in overtime, we're good to go. A big shootout win there. Shutout Boston. But we got to win our divisional games. That's the only thing. And this is a pretty good win streak here. 5 games, 5-game winning streak brings us all the way back basically into contention. So love to see that. We got the trade deadline coming up here. We'll probably stop and see if there is any potential players that we can pick up here. A little bit of a losing streak here, though. This is not good. We do get a win there. Lose 1-0. Toronto. It's going to be a tough game. Beat them in overtime, though. So we're conservative buyers here. 2-game winning streak. Let's enter the trade deadline. Let's see if we can get anything going here. All right, so David Pastrnak, I mean, that would be nice. It would be nice to get David Pastrnak on the team. First round pick, top prospect. Don't think I'd be able to get that done, Pat. Ryan Ellis, our player. Jesse Pollock. Or Ryan Pollock, not Jesse Pollock. Oh my god, that's the TSN dude. Pellick, Vermolov, Bertuzzi, Marcus Foligno. All right, Pastrnak. What is it going to take? What is it going to take for your services? Got to give you some cap back, though. Kevin Hayes. Oh, my God. You're killing me here, buddy. Okay. Do we have a decent prospect that we can give him? I don't think we have any prospects. York. Now give me one guy back on your squad. I'll take someone with cap if you need. Nick Foligno. Trade rejected. Okay. York they don't need. So let's go. This is a fair trade. This is a fair trade. They should accept this trade. They should accept that trade, just saying. Boom. All right. We're going hard here. We're going hard here. We got a new player on the team. Kevin Hayes is off the squad, but we're reuniting Patrice Bergeron with one of his favorite line mates of all time. So hopefully this... Oh, no. We got to stop the simulation and make sure he's in the roster. Edit lines. Leading our team in scoring now. Probably hasn't even played a game for us. Pastrnak. Okay, so he is on that top line. Our lines have been completely messed up here. So let me take a look. Couturier is definitely going to play that first line, I think. Actually, we'll put Couturier on the second line, and we'll also put Morgan Frost there instead of Farabee. So we're good there. Brassard can go there. Defensively, we want Wallsteed up here where Ellis is. We want Ellis there where Ristolainen is. Provorov there. Ryan Ellis, Sanheim. Did we fire our coach? Because different lines are working now. Just saying. And then special teams. Penalty or power play. Ryan Ellis, Ristolainen. This guy can be moved for Wallander. Okay, I mean, I think we made a huge splash there. Getting David Pastrnak. Hopefully it works out, but we got Pastrnak, so can he carry us? We need to make it to the playoffs here. Gave up a lot there, but you know, got to get some superstars here. 4-0 win. Like to see that. Keep getting these wins. Keep getting these wins. We're currently not in a playoff spot, but we're not too far out. Another big win there. Oh, 2 big losses to divisional games. 3 straight. 4 straight. 5 straight losses. 6 straight. Oh, man. That's a bad streak there. We could still make the playoffs, though. We could still make it. Where are we? We are So the Islanders have one more point than us. If we win, we can overtake them if they lose. So we have to win here or we're out. It's a must-win game. We're playing the top team in the division, the Philadelphia Flyers. 2-0 after first. They tie it up. Come on, Philly, to make the playoffs here. Oh, Leeson gets one. Pass card. I'm doing quick sim. Well, David Pastrnak, you didn't help us, buddy. You didn't help us. We do not make the playoffs. If we won, we would have made it. Literally 1 point out. Tough. Let's take a look at the team leaders here. Pastrnak, how'd you play with us? Pastrnak, a point per game, +7. Did his best, but not enough. Bergeron played well. Farabee played really well. Morgan Frost. Who was our... Yeah, so Derek Brassard, a one-hit quit, so we definitely got screwed over on that deal, but we're not going to sign him in the re-sign stage, so we're good there. But let's continue the simulation going into the last year, and I think we're going to be good to go. Can't believe we didn't make the playoffs, but what can you do there? Let's simulate to the playoffs now. This is just a quick bang plays, you know? Not too much thought into it, just kind of riding out the wave. Continue this here. And then finally, let's go to Stanley Cup champions are the Toronto Maple Leafs. You can tell it's a video game. We don't have a first round pick, so honestly, I'm just going to simulate the draft. Actually, I need to make sure I have cap space, so I will go in the draft and trade away some cap if needed. Who needs to be traded away? So let's go offer trade. And who can we get rid of that we do not need on this squad anymore? Would like to keep. Konechny, Farabee, Sanheim. Sanheim's expensive. Ristolainen, Nick Foligno, Scott Lawton, you gotta go. Too much money. Too much money for your services, if I'm being honest here. So let's go 5th round pick, sure. So Scott Lawton, traded away. Do a Canucks rebuild, no balls? Oh, I'll do a Canucks rebuild eventually. Not today, but at one point there will definitely be a Vancouver Canucks rebuild where we blow up that team because what a disaster they became. I mean, they were on the right path, but kind of just going backwards. I don't know why the 10 players like Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Tyler Myers, all these guys, but not the best move in my opinion. Not the best move, but I do like Vancouver. The Sedins are beauties. I remember Mason Raymond I used to be a big fan of, so there's some players there. And Pastrnak, what do you want? $12 million. Pastrnak, you're crazy, first of all. 1 year. Let's do 1 year, 12 mil. 1 year, 12 mil. Sign that extension. He doesn't want an extension, so I doubt he'll re-sign. Oh, he's back. Okay, wasn't expecting that. So we still have $13 million to play with here. Who do we need to bring back? Sanheim, I'd like to bring back. Not going to bring back Sanheim, though. That's just insane. He's crazy. That's not happening. I'm not bringing back Sanheim for that much money. Who else do we need to bring back here? Brassard, if we can bring him back, I will. 2 mil. I mean, nothing crazy about that. I can do it. 4th line. There we go. Brassard is back. Nick Foligno, not going to bring back. Allison. I'll bring back Allison. Oh, that was an expensive deal. I did not think he wanted that much. Can I buy him out? Can I get rid of him? Oh, that was a bad move by me. The Flyers gonna need it. Yeah, Flyers need a real Alexander. Flyers need a rebuild, buddy. I agree. This will be a quick 3-year one. We're on our last year of it, so we got to make some moves here. And I just made a terrible contract extension, but that's okay. Don't need. Any of these guys? No. Top 4, Nelson. I'll sign you. 46 overall. What a stud that guy is. Thank God Carter Hart's under contract. Comrie. All right. So Allison, I don't know why I signed you, but welcome to the team. Now let's get into the free agency here. Gearing up for the last year. Come on. We need a big fish here. Preferably a defenseman. We got a couple bucks. Nathan McKinnon will probably be in here. Won't go after him. Matt Barzell. Let's make sure we're on unrestricted free agents here. Okay. Giroux's actually not that bad price-wise. It's not a terrible price for Giroux. Patrick Kane, too. Goudreau, Carrier, Michael Bunting. Let's go by overall. So Tarasenko, 9 mil, not going to happen. Patrick Kane, though, kind of intriguing. Only $6 million. Wow, he really fell off last year, though. Only 52 points last year. Don't know what's going on there, but a rough year for him last year. Claude Giroux, Stahl. I need a defenseman, though. But I think it's hard to pass up on Patrick McCain for that deal. Jensen. It's a defenseman. I could probably get both. Okay, let's try getting Patrick Kane. Go 2 years at 6.325. And then let's try also getting Jensen. Let's find a sweet spot here. So it's not bad. I don't mind that. It could be worse. Okay. So I'm going to try getting those two guys there. I might need to make a little bit of salary here just in case. So I'm going to propose a trade. Give up a little bit of cap. Someone like that we don't need. For example, we will give up Allison, who we just freaking signed. Actually, we can keep him for now. I want to see if there's anyone else that we can give up. Broussard, DeBrusque, Bertuzzi. Might just have to be him. Or DeBrusque. How's DeBrusque playing for us? I mean, not too efficient. Or Bertuzzi, Broussard. Give up Broussard. What's his defensive stats now? 3.5. It's not terrible, but we'll move on from Broussard. And then we will throw... Do I want Broussard? No, we'll move on from Broussard. He's old. Merry Christmas. 4th round pick. Derek Broussard. Enjoy. Yes, I know. Nice deal. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm a nice man. But if I don't get Patrick Kane here, I'm going to be very upset. So like the next reason, Patrick Kane and Nick Jensen. We got 2 playmakers on the squad now. Those are 2 big acquisitions. Very happy with that. Very happy. We're gearing up for this last year. This Philadelphia rebuild, I mean, very expedited, but I think we might be pretty good here. I think we might be pretty good. We're definitely we're definitely going to make the playoffs this year. There's no way, right? Done. All right. Let's get straight into this. No messing around. Roster moves. Let's go straight back to normal. Goaltenders right away. So Carter Hart, 86 overall. Love to see that. Defenseman, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our defenseman didn't really grow, which is unfortunate. I was kind of hoping Wallander would get really good since we gave a couple first-round picks for him. And Edmondson, but Edmondson really hasn't grown at all. Wallander, not much either. Edmondson we had on the first line didn't grow at all. And Superstar X Factor, Medium Elite. That's unfortunate. In the system, sorry, York. You're not bad. It's just no space for you, buddy. And then, do we need to bring up... Oof. Anyone in the system that we can bring up here. So, yeah, we're going to... Our 4th line will have a little bit of weaker pieces. But Owen Tippett, definitely want to bring up the lineup. Couturier, definitely want to bring up the lineup if possible. How does he play for us? 47 points last year, not the greatest. Frost, 57. I'd like to bring Frost up. How does Konechny play? You know what? I'm going to keep it like that. Wow, Bertuzzi's playing the first line. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. I think something like that. Bertuzzi's not that good. 39 points. Yeah, let's relax on Bertuzzi. They're trying to throw him on the first line there. Thank God I caught that. So Bertuzzi will play 3rd line with Frost. What's Frost's? 73, 78. Okay. Farabee, DeBrusque, Forrester, and then Wade Allison, the big extension for the kid. Owen Tippett or Konechny. How is Tippett? 54. Farabee played well. We'll keep it like how it is. I kind of want to move Farabee. He's not a Superstar X Factor. 64. Let's see if I can mess around morale. If I put Frost there, I get a little bit of morale. So I'm actually going to keep Frost there. Yeah, let's keep Frost on that line. Hopefully he can play really well there. Defensively, Provorov, Ellis, Jensen. So that's a big upgrade here. We'll give him a +3 there, and then boom. So not bad there. Okay. I like how the team's coming along here. Patty Kane, Bergeron, Konechny, Couturier. Good. I mean, yeah, we got 5 forwards on the first line. All right, let's get into this. The final season of the Philadelphia Flyers rebuild. I mean, the team's looking fantastic. Let's just simulate. We got to make the playoffs here. If we don't make the playoffs, it's gonna be a complete failure, a disaster. Undefeated in the preseason so far, losing to Washington, who we lost in the first round of the playoffs in the first year. But let's get into this. Year number 1, starting off 1-0. Love to see that, but we lose our next 2 games immediately after that. Come on, boys. Patrick Kane, I need your help here. 2-4 here. Not the greatest start after 6 games. 2-5. Oh, man. Oh, 2-6. 2-7. What is it with this team? 2-8-1. I feel like we have a good team. We have so many good players, but 3-11-1. 5. Okay, we're stringing together a couple wins here, but we dug ourselves into a massive hole. Still losing games. Kind of catching up here, though. Couple wins in a row there. 3 wins before a loss. We just got to win 2-3 before every loss, and we're going to be good. There we go. Another 3-game winning streak to come back. 2 losses, though. Come on. There we go. Another big win. Florida's a tough team. Beat them. Okay, there we go. 14-17-3. So we're slowly coming back here. But the division is kind of far away already, you know. They're 17-17, and there we go, above 500. Just keep winning, boys. Keep winning. Washington's a tough team this year. 19-19-4. I think we have what it takes to keep going, though. We're not super out of it yet, though. We're not super out of it, which is a good thing. We're not nearly in a playoff spot, but we're only 4 points back of the next playoff spot, I think. So, definitely we could make the playoffs here. And if we don't, it's a complete failure. But those are a bunch of big wins in a row, but 2 big losses. Come on. We got to beat Nashville and Washington. We got to buy. I don't even know what's wrong with this team. Looking at it, it's a great team. Nathan McKinnon, I mean, you're probably the only thing who can save us right now. Nathan McKinnon, come to the squad. Couturier, what is it going to take to get you, buddy? Couturier, what else you want? Taj Bertuzzi, sure. McLennan, sure. You're the only thing who can save us, Nathan McKinnon. Trade rejected. You're scums. I don't even think we could if we wanted to. Trade rejected, yeah. What about if I gave you... How's Pastrnak playing? Not even a point per game. I don't really want to give up Pastrnak. Give up the defenseman, maybe? Instead of Bertuzzi. Let's give up Couturier as well. Does this work? Trade rejected. There's no way to get Nathan McKinnon. I'd have to give up Pastrnak, and I don't really want to give up Pastrnak. How's McKinnon playing, though? Not the craziest either. Can't make that move for McKinnon. Troy Terry, not even signed, 90 overall. I couldn't sign him if I wanted to, so I'm not going to bother. Claude Giroux, Duchesne, Kopitar, Torrey Krug, maybe? This guy's, you know what? Bellaveur. Oh, he got sold. Bellaveur got sold. We'll go Torrey Krug. Torrey Krug? Can we get Torrey Krug on the team? I'll give up the top defenseman. Trade accepted. Boom. Okay, so we're rocking Torrey Krug now. Let's get him in the lineup here. I mean, that's all we can really do. There's not too much that we can do. Big win, though. Let's see if Torrey Krug's in the lineup. Bergeron leading the way. I like to see that. Edit lines. Torrey Krug, just make sure he's in there. Oh, they changed the lines again. Torrey Krug. Okay, so Krug's there. Wallender's there. Jensen's up on that top line. Completely fine with that. Okay, that works for me. Okay, we can't have Bertuzzi on this first line, guys. I don't know who's making the lines, but Can you stop? Because that's terrible. You can never have that guy on the first line. First of all, let's continue making these moves here. How's Farabee playing? Farabee's not doing well. Frost doing pretty well. I'll keep him there. And then Couturier will put up. Konechny? Tip it. All right. Boys, don't fail me. Don't fail me. That's all I got to say. Just please, don't fail me. Don't fail me here. We are not in a playoff spot yet, but we're not too far off. That's a big win there, but we got to keep winning. Win there. Nice. A shootout loss I'll take. I'll take a shootout loss. Beat the Rangers. Big. We just got to win our division games. That's a win there. Come on. Carolina, that's a tough win, but can we beat them? We beat Carolina and Tampa. Okay, we're flying now. We're still not... Oh, you can't lose this one. Okay, so we're at 92 points. Or where are we? 91 points. Can anyone catch us? I think we're good. Okay, we're good. Whew. Dodged a bullet. We make the playoffs, but the tough news is we have, I believe, the Carolina Hurricanes in round number 1. So that's the tough news with it. But we are in the playoffs, and, anything can happen. Yeah, we have Carolina in round number 1 in the final season of the franchise rebuild here. Let's take a look at the points and the team. So Patrice Bergeron leads the way. 75 points. Couturier, Pasternak, Konechny, Patty Kane, Morgan Frost, Provorov. There we go. I can't believe they had freaking Bertuzzi on the first line. What are they thinking? They're trying to screw me here. Let's go rookie skaters, Forrester, and then Edmonton or Carolina were playing in the first round. So take a look at them quickly. Carolina, Sveshnikov, 98 points. Okay, they're going to be tough, but we've been playing them all year. Entire league, who leads the way? Connor McDavid, 120 points. Okay. This is not going to be easy, but Philly, let's go. Beat Carolina. Let's go. Simulate the first couple games here. All right, down 2-0. Got smashed in the first 2 games. Game 3, we're going to get swept, aren't we? Philly, there's no hope for you. Give up. If you're a Philly fan, give up. You guys got no hope. But that's going to do it for the franchise rebuild. I mean, our team was stacked, I thought. We're listed as buyers. Got absolutely smashed. Patty Kane, Bergeron, Pasternak, Morgan Frost, Couturier, Konechny, Farabee, Bertuzzi, Tippett, DeBrusque, Forrester, Allison. I mean, that's a pretty good offensive lineup. Then we got Provorov, Jensen, Krug, Ellis, Wallinder, and Ristolainen. But just not the greatest. But that's going to do it. I'm sorry, Philadelphia fans, but your team sucks. I know how it feels. I'm a Sens fan, so I can say it.